Shah Kareem. Good morning. Thank you very much for giving the time and attending today. On behalf of the College Innovation Center, I would like to welcome you to our second technical podcast. I wish that you will have fun today and you will learn valuable information. Enjoy.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our second technical podcast. This podcast is managed by the Innovation Center and the Student Development Department at the City Campus. So before I get to my guests here, I have a small introduction about the Innovation Center and the importance of the Innovation Center. So basically, the Innovation Center is a specialized center that targets the good students, the outstanding students with the skills and talents. So whether it's a software skill or a hardware skill, it doesn't matter. So our aim is to take those students and develop their skills. So also the Innovation Center or the college provide experts to the students to help them achieve their projects as well. So basically, the Innovation Center is located at Building 4, S22. You can either leave us an email or you can visit us if we are there. Okay, so starting on with our graduate student here, Mishari. Mishari was a graduate student from INTC. Thank you for accepting the invitation, Mr. Mishari.
Thank you, I'm happy to be here. I am an aircraft maintenance technician working for Airbus Defence and Space in Prince Sultan Air Base in Al City.
Mr. Mishari was a graduate student from cohort 1 in this college. Okay, so next, tell me what did you do after you graduated from IITC?
Graduate, I went to train in Saudi Airlines on the Boeing 777-200 and the Boeing 777-300 for about 4 to 5 months, and later we moved on to the real career with Airbus. It was hard at the beginning to adjust to the work schedules and due to the nature of the work and how distant it is. It's very far from the city. And I had to go through many things, also in the training department also. Actually the training is not ending here. Actually, here you take the basics, and when you go to the real job that you're supposed to be doing, you're going to be getting more training, more training, more training, more training. So you better get used to it for now.
All right. And what are your long-term career goals?
My long-term career goals. First of all, is to further my study. And I took the first step by enrolling in the University of Emirates in collaboration with Coventry University in the Aircraft Maintenance Engineering program, bachelor degree. And I don't know what am I going to be doing after that, but the way I am planning it is to have more experience in the field, and when the chance comes, I will be moving to maybe different and better things.
Okay, what advice could you give to the students?
Keep at it, don't be absent, because you need to get it done as soon as you can, and you don't need any delays in your life. Whatever you have to do, just do it as fast as you can, because it's going to stick with you. Don't delay it for the future, because things will accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, and then you'll be surprised how big of a job you have. So yes, just keep at it, and Whatever you have set up in your mind for goals, just knock it down one after the other.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mishari. And now moving on to our next guest, Abdullah Besh, who is one of the candidates and participate in the national skill competition. Please, Abdullah, give us a brief about the competition.
First of all, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Besh. I graduated from International Aviation Technical College, and I got hired in the same college. And I am a member in Innovationcenter. The last is I am an award skills competitor, one of the competitors actually. I am here to explain to you what is word skills. Word skills, it have a lot of skills. One of them, it is aircraft maintenance, which is I present the national skills in Emirates. We will have it here at the end of May, inshallah. World skills in Emirates, it was extremely good. It was 3 days, and I will tell you what is the 3 days continue. 6 tasks. Each day have 2 tasks of them. The first day was sheet metal and rigging. The sheet metal was the best part, the whole world skills. The second day was composite inspection with the BFCU for flight control unit. The third day, which is the last, helicopter inspection and electric troubleshooting. Alhamdulillah, lak ya Rab, we achieved the 2nd place in Emirates. Alhamdulillah, which is a good thing. Thank you, gentlemen.
And next we are moving to Mahdi, who was participating in CAST and achieved the 2nd place as well in the aviation track. Okay, starting with Mr. Mahdi, could you tell us a little something about yourself first?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Barak alaikum shahar. My name is Mahdi Abdewi. I am 22 years old. I am going to 1204 and I am a member of the Innovationcenter as well. I am graduating this semester, inshallah. I got the opportunity to go to CAUST Unite, which is King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. And yeah, I'm excited to share with you how my trip was.
Okay, since your team won the 2nd place of the aviation track, tell us about it.
Yes, certainly. It was a good experience actually with a wonderful team. I proved a lot of skills such as communication skills, teamwork, time management, problem solving. That's why we went there actually. And yeah, we started from 9th of February till 12th. So it's 3 days under time pressure with the help of the monitors. You have to figure out a solution, or at least reduce the occurrence of this problem that they give you. And I was with a team of pilots and 2 software engineers from different universities. And yeah, we present our project and we got the 2nd place in the aviation track.
Okay, we didn't finish yet. I have one last question.
Yes, go ahead.
Can you give us a general idea regarding the problem and the solution?
Yes, of course. The problem was about the bird strike and how to detect the flux of birds. Simply, our project was about chemical substance, which is the methyl phenolate. It's hard to say that word actually. And yeah, somehow we reduce the weight of these chemicals, so it can stay in the air as much as we want. And we reached around 64 hours it can stay in the air. So we search about the behavior, the migration of the birds. So we're detecting any bear scan by the radar. We can send drones to distribute these chemicals in the runway path just. And it's not impacting neither the aircraft, neither the wildlife. And actually it's used, but not the same way. It's used in Australia in farms to prevent their farms from the bears. And yeah, it was an incredible event. I hope to try it again. Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mahdi. Last but not least, Rayyan Touyan, who was participating in the World Defense Show and the Young Brigade Panel. Okay. So, Rayyan, could you please tell us a word about yourself?
Hello. So first of all, thank you so much, Mr. Omar, for the lovely introduction. My name is Rayyan Touyan. Same as my colleague, I'm in class 1204, and I also took part in Celtic Night. And as you said, I recently took part in the World Defense Show.
Okay, in summary, what was the World Defense Show 2022 about?
So the World Defense Show took place on March 69, and it was founded by the Saudi Arabia General Authority for Military Industry. And the meeting parties included the Ministry of Defense as well as the SAM. So the event was set to showcase the latest military technology across all domains, including land, sea, and air. So it took place over 4 days, and they showed the latest, best-in-class, and future defense technologies through the exhibits, live demonstrations, and so on and so forth. And as you said, I also took part in the Future Tunnel program.
All right, what is your perception of the defense industry?
So first of all, we have to ask ourselves, what is meant by the defense industry? The defense industry serves both the commercial and military commercial markets, and it's basically the commercial market involved in the R&D, research and development, engineering, manufacturing, and maintenance of military equipment and facilities. So the defense industry equips our governments with the latest technology in line with the current and future military demands. It's also worth pointing out that the aerospace and defense industry is growing at a rapid rate.
And how can we benefit from the defense industry?
I found that much of the most advanced technology actually came from the military industry. So for example, if you bought a recent car, maybe you have noticed that it has a head-up display. This technology actually stemmed from jets. We have many different technologies, such as the introduction of fly-by-wire. So instead of having those big and heavy cables to control the aircraft, they replaced it with electrical wires, which saved on maintenance costs and saved in weight. So that's one of the technologies that we benefited from the defense industry. Along with that, we have the pressurization of aircraft cabins that allow the aircraft to fly up to altitudes of 35,000 feet. And we have the introduction of jet engines, such as you remember, the Concorde, supersonic, which also came from fighter jets. So that's some of the ways in which we benefited from the defense industry.
And finally, how do we find out more about the defense industry?
So, first of all, I found that by joining the INC, the Innovationcenter, it allowed me to take part in these competitions and events. Simply keeping up to date with the monthly aviation magazines or attending air shows, and simply just talking to instructors that have the EASA backgrounds or military backgrounds really does help me find out more about the defense industry. And also I learned that, for example, as someone in the GAC or civilian field, it's not just Saudi Airlines or FlyMass. No, we have many different companies, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, EA Systems. So by taking part in the World Defense Show, I've discovered that there are many, many different companies. It's a very large industry, and yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rayyan Touyan. Before we finish here, as Mr. Abdullah mentioned, the national skill is going to be in Saudi Arabia on the 26th of May after more than a month.